He had his phone like physically in the shower with him. So I think I have like anger problems. Like when I get mad, I get really mad.
What's your name?
You don't know my name? Would you ever switch bodies with a woman? Okay, nice outfit. Could have told me that there's like a dress code out here.
The dress code definitely wasn't where is Waldo.
Hit it. Where's Waldo?
So one of the first things you said was that you wanted to talk about the fact that whenever your fiance talks to you and asks you any questions while you're on your phone, it's equivalent to him talking to a brick wall. And that you were really upset about that idea, that you just never listen when he's talking to you while you're on your phone. So did you want to talk about that?
I'm really bad at multitasking. Typically when my attention is on one thing, it's on that one thing. And my full attention is on that one thing. So I've addressed to my partner, like if you ever see me on my phone, just wait until I'm done being on my phone. Or it's like, Thanuska, can I have your undivided attention, please? To the point where I have to put my phone down. And then I'm looking at him and he's talking to me.
So you're saying he should say, can I get your undivided attention? And then you'll pay attention.
If he really needs, if it's an urgent matter. But if it's like something unimportant and I'm doing something on my phone, then it's not my fault. Like I'm not intentionally trying to ignore my partner, but
So-
he thinks I'm intentionally trying to ignore him.
So you like unintentionally ignore him.
I don't know that I'm ignoring him because I don't even know that he's trying to get my attention.
But after when he tells you, you realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would be the difference between saying, hey, did you get that email or did you check the email you're supposed to check earlier today and you're not responding, right? Because you're doing your thing. And him saying, hey, can I get your undivided attention? How are you gonna, in your brain, know to now pay attention to that second part?
No, like you might have to like, he might have to like physically be like, babe, can I get your...
There's two parts.
Yeah.
There needs to be like a physical, like, let me snap out of this doom scrolling world that is fake and not real. Your brain's getting rotten types.
But it might not be doom scrolling though. So like, it's not always,
anything.
Anything.
You should have set times throughout the day that you're on your phone. You shouldn't be on the phone throughout the day. I'm assuming you are. I heard you're a social media creator.
Content creator.
Content creator, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm assuming you have to go on your phone throughout the day, post stories, stuff like that. I'm gonna suggest, once you do that, you take it, junk, you put your phone back down. You have set times, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that you go on your phone. That way you're not going on your phone throughout the day, and your brain doesn't rot like an apple when you leave it out for like 100,000 days.
That's a little bit hard to do.
Why do you think?
Well, also, first of all, I'm not actually on social media 24 hours a day. I actually think I'm a lot better than I used to be, and part of me actually thinks I'm better than my fiance at that.
Okay, well, he's not here to defend himself, so let's not talk about
But
it.
you're like reacting like you're like sure that I'm like exaggerating or something. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I am better at my social media, like not being on it, better than my fiance these days. Like he's like really doing well on like social media, so I feel like his attention's there, which is really, really good, and I think it should be because he's
So
like...
you've seen him after 12 o'clock post and sit on his phone?
Yeah, I actually was like, I walked into the bathroom and he actually was showering with his phone in the shower. And I asked him what he's doing and he's like, I'm just like posting and he's like commenting back. And he's in the shower.
How
like,
did you know? Did you see his phone?
In his hand.
How do you know he's
I was a
on
little
his
bit
back?
concerned because I'm like, why is there a phone in the shower? Like, I don't even take my phone in the bathroom when I'm showering. He had his phone like physically in the shower with
The
him.
thing is,
Like,
he's not here to defend
it was a
himself.
really funny image to look at.
No, but the thing is, he's not here to defend himself, so, like, don't blast the guy.
Oh, I'm not blasting him. I don't think there's a problem. I think it's cute that he's like really into it.
No, but he's not here.
But like, I feel like if you're telling me there's certain hours to be on your phone, whatever, like I think not taking your phone in the shower should be one of them. What do you think it is? Like, what do you think? Why do you think he had his phone in the shower?
I'm gonna say he probably didn't. I don't think he would.
I think I know what I saw.
Yeah, I don't think, maybe he...
I know I don't have 20/20 vision, but like I know what I saw. And I asked him what he's doing and he said, oh, I'm just posting. So he acknowledged that he had the phone in his hand in the shower while the water was hitting him. He had his back to the shower, ensuring that the phone doesn't get hit. But he had the phone in the
That
shower.
seems a little crazy.
Right? I know, I thought so too.
A couples therapy session, we can ask him. Until then, like, I can't just
You want us to come like a couples therapy session like with you there?
Yeah. I remember one of the things you put in your email was that you couldn't stop spending money for your wedding that's coming up. I actually like wrote down some stuff that I think you could possibly do that might actually benefit you to save some money. I think what you could do, because you have no control over spending when your brain takes over, is what you're saying in the email. You just keep buying stuff. So what you could do is take all your money, send it to your fiance, and let him put it into a savings account.
But I need to buy stuff for the wedding.
Just ask him, hey, I need to buy this today. He'll send over a couple $100, hopefully. Is what we're talking about?
No, we're talking more in the thousands range
Okay,
for
so-
spending. Things are expensive these days.
But see, at least this way you second guess it. You're like, damn, I gotta ask him for the money.
My fiance is actually not really good with money either. He probably spends more than I do.
See, again, we're going to your fiance who's not here. He can't defend himself. So let's just stay on you.
I feel like one of my concerns that I've had, this is particularly in like just about my relationship. I feel like anytime something happens or we get into a disagreement, like me and my fiance, obviously, he has like a major struggle with apologizing. Like he doesn't know how to say the words, I'm sorry. And usually it translates into my bad. And then it usually comes like 4 to 7 business days later. It doesn't come right away.
Like 7 to 12 days.
Yeah. So I think for me, it's like I'm someone that is really good at saying I'm sorry. And I always say it first, even though he's in the wrong sometimes.
Okay, so you're saying he says my bad.
Rarely, but he does. Like instead of saying I'm sorry, he uses my bad. And if I Google my bad in the Urban Dictionary, it says that's like a way of saying sorry without saying sorry.
So you're looking for what exactly?
So like I want him to genuinely say I'm sorry.
If someone else were in your shoes, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that he has a big ego and that he might need to work on his ego and that it might be beneficial to do a couples therapy session together with you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think maybe he should start reading some books about ego potentially.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe you should do that.
That's a good suggestion.
If you can remove one unnecessary stress from your life, what would it be and why would it be wedding planning?
It is stressful, but like it's also the people giving me stress, like my fiance.
You've been talking a lot of crap about your fiance today.
The wedding planning, there's a lot of stresses associated to the wedding planning, but yeah, wedding planning is stressful. It tends to be stressful when you're doing a lot of things on your own, you know?
Would you like to ask some of your questions? Because all my questions keep coming back to your fiance, so I may just stop asking.
Okay, yeah, I do have one. So I think I have like anger problems. Like when I get mad, I get really mad. And like, especially if it's someone that's really pissing me off.
Like who? Your fiance? I'm assuming?
Sometimes, not always.
For one, you should look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am not an angry person. Generally, you're not angry, you're happy. So why be an angry person in that moment? This too shall pass. The situation will be gone.
Yeah. I should tell this to my fiance because I think he struggles a little bit with the same problems.
Because we were blasting him the whole time, let's say 5 nice things about him. How about that?
Aww.
Yeah,
Are you gonna like relay this information
no,
to him?
of course not. You can't do that. This is client confidentiality. Confidentiality.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Confidentiality?
That's exactly what I said. Yeah.
You want me to say like 5 nice things about him?
Yeah. I don't think you can.
No, I can.
Okay, go for it. 1.
He is an extremely caring person.
Nice.
Like he's caring towards the people around him, like not just me, my family, his friends. He's a great athlete, phenomenal basketball player, phenomenal football player. I mean, he likes to say he's LeBron James, but
LeBron James.
I disagree.
Okay.
He's his own person. He doesn't need to be like LeBron because I think he's a great athlete on his own. I feel like he is a very selfless person. I don't really know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he always puts other people before himself, which ends up biting him in the ass a little bit. A lot of it. But it's still a really admirable quality about him. He is a very attractive person. He is an extremely creative person, and I feel like he doesn't even know it. Like, I think he has a lot more potential than what he's putting out. I think he knows that he's creative, but like, I think he is like, his potential is like unlimited.
So you do have nice things to say about him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell him this all the time.
Oh, it's just because you're in therapy is why you're blasting him.
Well, like, I'm in therapy. This is a safe space. It's supposed to be a safe space where I talk about my feelings.
Yeah, of course.
I don't really know if I would consider this a safe space because, like, I feel like I'm being judged by you.
No, you're not being judged. I just wanted to see even if you like even cared or liked him.
Oh, no, I do.
Okay.
I love him, yeah.
I just wanted to know that.
I don't just love him. I actually like him as a person.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's important to like your partner. You can love anybody, but you have to like them. Like, you know how you can have unconditional love for somebody, but like I have to like you to be like with you.
So you're saying it's easier to love people than to like them?
They said it in the show one day. It's like, I love you, but I just don't like you right now.
Like in that
Somebody explain this in the comments. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, you know how when you like in a relationship or like your family, like you obviously love your family, but you have to keep your distance because they might make you go crazy or like, or you can't be associated to them. But deep down, you always have that love for them because like you were just, you know, like you just love them, unconditional love, whatever. It's always gonna be there. But does that mean you like that person? Like you like being around them, spending time with them, all that stuff, and just being in their presence? Like,
See, I don't work like that.
Who's I? Like
Me
you,
personally.
the therapist? Oh,
I am the therapist.
okay.
Like, just because you're my family doesn't mean I got love for you.
No, you sure? Yeah. Not everyone's like that. It's
Yeah.
common to be like that.
For me, you could be family and not be blood.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends who are family.
Yeah, so unconditional love just because you've been there isn't there for me.
Yeah.
You need to like prove that you deserve that.
Yeah.
Do you have any last questions?
Yeah, I guess it's just like about like self-love. I got a lot of mirrors and like I always feel like I have to like just like always look at myself. Like, do you think that's a problem? Like is that concerning?
Cover all your mirrors in the house for an entire month. And if you still feel confident, then you've made it.
But I wouldn't even know how I like what I look like.
That's the point. It doesn't matter what you look like. Looks don't mean anything.
That's so cute.
It's who you are on the inside that truly matters.
How do you think I'm on the inside?
I can answer that question. Can you just quickly put 5 stars on this? Thanks. Okay, so 5 stars. Let's try not to put that part in the video there. Leave it in. I'm not just saying this because you gave me like good ratings. I don't do that kind of stuff. I think you're a good person.
How do you know that though?
Just based on things you're saying. You know, you'd be blasting your fiance. I'm assuming he's the evil dude. You're the nice person.
He's not an evil dude though. He's actually a really nice person.
Okay.
In some situations, he's a better person than I am.
I can
But
tell.
we bring the good out of each other.
Bars. So going back to your question, I don't know your question, but thanks for coming on. I think you should cover your mirrors for a month because it's not about how you look. It's about how you feel.
But sometimes how I look is like, it like affects how I feel. Okay.
Sorry?
It like how I look affects how I feel. Like I feel confident because of how I look that
That's
day.
what you need to work on.
I know it is. Like, have you ever seen me with my natural hair like this often?
No, it's great.
Thanks.
You've been working on it?
Yeah.
What makes you more comfortable in your natural hair?
Because it's the hair that my mama gave me. So
But
I'm
how did you
trying
come to this point where
embrace
you're
it.
okay with your natural hair?
I don't know. I just started to like it and appreciate the texture.
Did
you know?
anyone ever tell you that your natural hair looks good?
My fiance actually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
He always tells me I look naturally, like nice.
So I think you should just listen to him. He seems like a smart guy. You're on the right path. You know what makes you happy. It is what it is. You have the confidence within yourself.
Okay.
What's your name?
You don't know my name?
I'm asking you.
You did this therapy session with me without knowing my
It's an
name.
experiment.
Oh, sorry, Thanuska.
Exactly. You're already the
Aww.
What the hell?
So cute.
Whoa.
Are you flirting with me? I don't think my fiance would appreciate you flirting with me.
Brother, ew. I'm just trying to do my job.
You said ew. Flirting with me is ew?
Yeah. You're getting married.
I know.
So,
Congratulations to me. You
congrats.
didn't even.
Congrats.
Do you want an invite to my
No.
wedding? Okay.
I ain't trying to flirt with you. I'm not trying to get beat up by your 6'4" boyfriend.
Oh, I know he's pretty tall.
6'5", whatever he is, with ball shoes on.
Would you ever switch bodies with a woman?
I don't know.
Good answer. I think it might get a little controversial if you answered it differently.
I didn't answer anything.
Actually, though, I would still be a woman. I wouldn't switch.
I wouldn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get into conversations with men, women, or anything else. It's just not what I do. I respect everybody. I have no problems with nobody.
Tripping out here.
2025, I ain't trying to get nothing. I respect everyone. I'm a vegan. Animals and humans are the same to me. Just like woman and a man. Not a girl and a boy. A woman and a man. All that. I don't want no problems. Leave me alone. I apologize in advance.
What are you apologizing for?
I don't know, but I'm just protecting myself.
Okay, you're okay. You're tripping.
Okay. That's all for today.
I think we talked
I think our
about a lot.
our time is definitely up.
I think your next client's waiting for you.
Where? Hamsha?
Oh, okay.
Okay, Hamsha. You're a little bit early. Just come back in 20. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Or you can even like it, unlike it, like it again, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.
And share.
Let me know who you would like to see next as well. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.